Baby, I'm flying away, 'cause it's too much for the land. I see you ain't down to say. Tell me, how did I get alive? What's up, little man? What are you doing? Hey, buddy. Look at all them
Say I got
toofuses.
one to smile, huh?
What's up, what?
He in here cutting up.
I said, look at all them toofuses you got.
Yeah, you see it? Say he got a BJ smile.
Hey, I just
You
want
don't
to let
stop,
this be
man.
known
You
too.
look, you gonna look. Ugh.
Hey, buddy.
Say hey. Say hi.
Hey,
Stop.
hi.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, little man?
Uh, uh, yeah, he touching buttons. He gonna have to go.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God.
Dad, hold on. I know, man, but Dad, go. Here.
Them hoes better tell me, how did I get life? Life, life, oh, oh. Life, 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 life. Oh. Casey and JoJo, for those who don't know.
Done me wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
Yes, sir. This is Life
I'm
Father
ready.
Lifetime Podcast. You already know what it is. Okay? Home of the HBA Association. Head
Yep.
busters, that is.
Yep.
We just here to talk a little bit of mess. That's all it is. Just a father son shoots the breeze. I love to start the show every time. Pop, super proud of you. Love you very much. We're gonna keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. I love you too, man. Thank you. I'm proud of you as well, man.
Of course. Well,
Keep doing your thing.
what you got for the folks?
This is only for educational purposes. Only. This is
That's
just
all.
my opinion. Just my opinion. Nobody else's, just mine.
Don't we have the right to an opinion? I think so.
Everybody.
So we got a few things to talk on today. Yeah. First things first, let's go ahead and start with the shindig. You know what I'm saying? Fam, gonna have a shindig sometime soon. Can't let nobody know where, can't let nobody know when. But I just want the world to know the shindig is coming. And folks about to be around, folks, man. That's coming up this week. I'm really looking forward to it, Pop.
Me too. Me too. That old
So
hog done beat me up, but
what's
she
the
going
what's the
to the slaughter.
situation with the hog? What's going on with that? Like what stage are you in like how what stage is it in right now? You're gonna butcher it soon. What condition is the pig in right now?
Oh, she's healthy. She about 200 pounds.
Wow.
She big girl. Yeah, she a
Oh
big
yeah.
girl. She gonna feed it. And for the
Yeah.
haters that say, "Oh, I don't eat swine" and all of that, that's cool. I mean, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. I'm gonna respect it, but respect me because I that's what
I
I
eat
raised
swine.
him for.
I eat
That's what I
bacon.
raised him.
I eat ham. I eat hamburgers. For real.
Oh, look, how about your boy got three squirrels? I've never had squirrel.
Okay. What you gonna fry it up like a chicken wing?
Nah. I think what I'm gonna do is I seasoned it the other day. I don't know how it's gonna taste. I never had it, but I seasoned it the other day with Sazon, Goya, some regular season, and some I put a what is called curry, some curry
Okay.
season. So it's been in the fridge since not yesterday, the day Monday, since Monday, marinating. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have that little secret pot there of mine on the side for the selective few that at least want to try because I never had it. So it'd be my
Right,
first time trying it too. But I
right,
think I'm gonna stew it down like they do stewed chicken,
right, right.
and I'm gonna put some rice over it,
Oh
and
yeah.
then I might get some of that 90 weight gravy, son,
Yeah.
and top it off. Oh,
90 weight gravy
oh,
6 you gotta cut it with a knife.
oh my God!
Word.
I
Now
think
that sounds
I'm
good
taking.
though. That sounds like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think it is, man. Some of the fresh onions I got, some of the fresh peppers out the yard. You know what I mean? That's gonna
I
be
might
all
show
right.
up to your house early to be real with you.
Man, like I said, it'd be greatly appreciated because man, I'm beat up right now. I'm tired. I need all the help I can get.
Oh
You
no, I didn't think I was going to work. I came for vacation time.
I
You
might need a
came to lay
hand.
up somewhere.
Yeah, you could do all of that, but I might need a hand here and there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got you, Bob. Word. hmm Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and start the show, Pop. A Nebraska Supreme Court just ruled against state officials, right? Top state officials. So, excuse me, a Nebraska Supreme Court ruled against top state officials, allowing felons in the state of Nebraska to register to vote. There were people out there in Nebraska who was trying to stop felons from voting. Uh, Nebraska's Supreme Court decided it was unconstitutional, and they're allowing felons as long as you serve your time, and that's probation and all of that stuff. If you off
Yeah,
probation, you're off papers, you should be able. What Nebraska says you can vote again. Even though people in Nebraska are trying to stop that, the judge said hell with all of that and is allowing fellas to vote. I'm a fan of it, frankly. I'm a big fan of it. Let them people vote. They serve their time. If you in the middle of a prison sentence or if your ass is on probation, then no, you should. But if you off papers, Nebraska's the state to go to if you want to vote.
that should be why we don't hear that talked about with presidency. That should be across not just Nebraska. That should be across the whole United States because they
Yes,
tell you once you completed everything, you understand you paid your burden to society.
right.
I
They call it
think
a debt. You paid your debt to society. Yes.
I think nonviolent felons, if they did everything they're supposed to do, I think they should be able to possess firearms.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Why nobody talking about this? We listening to and this is what bugs me out because both sides. One thing I will say is that they both consistent. One side is like this, always. Yeah, well, I've done the biggest thing, since anybody. I've done more for these
We're the
people
best.
since. Yeah, we're gonna make numbers like nobody has ever seen before. And then you got the other side. Hey, the same hand movement. Hey, I understand it. Because I grew up in a middle class home.
Tap. Bullshit, by the way.
All of it is both sides. It's nothing but bullshit. But my point is, the hell with those bullshitters. Why ain't nobody talking about that? Why
CBD.
ain't nobody talking about executing people where there's proof that they might not have done the crime?
Right. Right.
And then
Yeah.
what the fuck is the middle class? What is that? What exactly is that? Because you got a 2012 car, you're purchasing your home or you purchase a home, does that make you middle class? No, because those motherfuckers are still living paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
What the fuck is middle class?
And we know somebody right now that's going through a pretty serious situation with the child. With that being
Yes,
said, let's just say you got 500,000 in the bank, right? You would consider that middle class. It's a $500,000. But
yeah.
because that person, let's just say if that the person that we're talking about, if she had $500,000, she wouldn't qualify for certain benefits that she's able to get to help her child. So that 500,000, that's gone. That is like gone because all of the treatments and stuff that her child's going to require. So you really one car accident away, or one sick child away, or one
Yeah.
one kidney stone away from being broke, from middle class to
One,
broke.
one missed
We also saw.
paycheck.
Go ahead, Pop.
One missed paycheck. You screwed.
We also saw. Well, I
Your
certainly saw it myself. People after the 2008 crisis, when it was supposed to be a recession, a lot of people who were what I like to call country club people, three of them that I know personally were country club people. And after that whole 2008 bailout, and they looked at their bank accounts and realized they were broke. These people were rich. They weren't middle class. They killed themselves. So
hmm
I'm just saying. Just saying.
But why we not talking about something that really matters? You know what I mean? Why we gotta pick one side? Okay, if you rich, I'm gonna do this to you. If you poor, I'm gonna do this to you. We're all Americans. We're all Americans. We're all Americans. And you
Yeah.
know, there's so many simple solutions. The rich, wherever they at now, as far as taxes, you can leave that there. And you can lower the middle class taxes. Wouldn't that equal itself out?
The rich people are lowering the middle class. It would. It should. But the issue is that politicians are now the upper class. They are the people that we're talking about. So like for this is for example, right? Donald, well, this is a side example, but Donald Trump just raised over $300 million between three people, three mega donors. Elon Musk donated 75 million himself. Now, with that 75 million, whether or not we want to say it or not, Trump owes Elon something if he winds up passing, if he winds up winning the winning. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of let's just go to a lower level. A lot of the senators, a lot of the congressmen, they're not going to change the law because they are part of the elite. They're going to tax themselves. They pass the laws. They'll say, okay, this is an infrastructure law that's going to make your city water better, but then also add incentives where they can get paid extra money. So why in the hell would they actually cut themselves off? It's all a joke. Because you think Kamala wants higher taxes? That's hell to the no. Just like Trump don't want higher taxes. Let's just be real. That's Barack Obama too.
That's
Barack
everybody.
Obama is filthy rich. Like, is he paying his fair share of tax? Who are these people?
Well, if we want to talk about it, our former president said out his mouth, he doesn't pay taxes. Don't
Yes,
be mad at him. Be
change the
mad
law.
at the yeah. Now, if that's the case, why wouldn't you teach your American people how to do the same thing you did?
CBD, they gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
If and I'm not his magician. I mean, I'm not defending him. But if I'm a magician, right? Excuse me. I tell you about it. If I figured out a way not to pay taxes, I'll tell you about it. I tell the people that I love. I'll tell my business cronies about it. But if I put it out on YouTube and say, "Hey guys, this is how you beat taxes," they will change the law. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those shaking things. Like have respect
Yeah.
for the opposition because the government's looking for a reason to tax his ass to death. They couldn't
Yes.
tax him to death, and so they put him in civil cases. So a true magician never actually tells his hand. It's the truth.
Yes. That's something totally different. In my opinion, they didn't figure out how a way to clip Donald Trump, and he said it that he beat the system. See,
No,
it's
no, they
crooked.
did by civil cases. They couldn't beat him in taxes, so they tried to just break his ass in court.
Well, see, that's something different as well. Just say if you making $10 an hour, right? 40-hour
Yes,
week, right?
yes,
That's $400.
before taxes. Yes.
So imagine if there was a way to keep your $400.
Hmm.
That would still help the economy because instead of you getting 337, you'll get that whole four.
Right.
So that difference from that 337, you ain't gonna miss that. So you will spend the difference on that four anyway, because it's a
So
pay raise, so to say. You understand what I'm saying?
no, no, absolutely, I understand. But
It's all
we do this even on a very low level, Bob. Let's
huh?
just use we know this that same thing works on a very low level, on the lowest level. So let's just use you and some of your siblings, for example, right? Don't care who, imaginary or not. You you got equity, you got a home, you got multiple cars, you got a farm on your land. You know what I'm saying? Like you have equity. All of those things are able to be written off. But then let's just use one of your imaginary siblings who may not have a house, who may not be doing things like that. Those people who I would call uh lower than middle class, right? Those people don't have anything that they can even try to write off. They have no business aspects. They have no collateral in anything. They're living off the like those people. Yes, they're gonna get taxed to the dickens. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
If you opened up an LLC and had them people write your LLC, then or have them people pay you in your LLC, then you have control over your taxes.
Yes, yes. If you have those people pay you through your trust, you have control. But
And if
again,
your job takes too many taxes, your job won't pay you back. The government is up. You got to leave it up to the government to pay you. If your let's just say
mhm,
your job $50 too much, the job ain't gonna pay you that. You're gonna have to rely on the government to pay you that money back. Hell no, it's a joke.
it's yeah, it's all a
It's a
joke.
joke.
So, and I still can't understand what in the hell happened with we the people.
Hmm.
These laws was designed, the Constitution was designed to rebel against government.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? How did we allow them to take those rights from us? It's ah disgusting.
I'm back.
I gotta. It's crazy, and it's so it's so corrupt. It's so corrupt. I
When
see
people,
yesterday.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no,
Now
please
you.
go ahead. You're in the middle of something. I don't want you to forget. I'm not gonna forget.
I seen yesterday where Charlemagne the God had an interview. I can't say in depth, but had an interview with Kamala.
That
How in the fuck? Who made him the ambassador? You see the corruptions? They're trying to make it seem okay. We're gonna. She ain't doing interviews with nobody. It happened to be Charlemagne.
right.
Like he speak for the black people,
Yeah, yeah.
which is a felon himself.
Misdemeanor charge. Misdemeanor charge.
Okay.
Got charged with a felony. Convicted misdemeanor though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But you
Yeah.
won't come.
Sexual charge, by the way.
You won't come to my land where I would die to protect it. But I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You won't let me do an interview with you. You know why? Because I'm gonna ask the real questions.
Right.
It's designed like that.
And
He's
where's all
gonna
this
ask.
black woman love though? You hear? Where's all this black woman love? That woman's name is Jessica Reed. That's the woman that was involved with the Charlemagne case. If we all
Yeah,
black, we all women, like why why didn't she bring that up? Hey Charlemagne, what's going on with you and no girl, man? I care about all
yeah,
those girls because I'm black.
yeah. Because they're gonna pussyfoot, man. They're gonna ask the soft power puff fucking questions. She said on his show, why do you he asked the well, people, not him, people wanna know why when you come out and talk, everything is sound like you scripted. You know, oh, I come from a middle class family. My mama did this and did this. And,
Yep.
oh, I come from a middle class family. My mama did this and that. And oh, I come from a middle class family. My mama did this. My mama did that. And
Over
you
and
know what she
over again
said?
like a broken machine. What did she say?
She said, Charlemagne, it's called consistency. What?
Right.
It's called, in my opinion, which I would have told her, habitual.
Great idea. Great. Yep. Habitual. Yep.
That's the word I
Yep.
would have used.
Yep. That's a great word for that.
But he asked her these Powerpuff ass questions, and why did she choose him? She know he's a turncoat. She knows he's a sellout. She knows he's not gonna ask the real questions.
Yeah. They whenever there's a Republican, especially a black Republican, on that TV show, they sick out the angry light skinned black woman, and she get to sicking his ass like a dog trying to. But those women
Yep,
have been sat in their place over and over again. Where are those angry? Where's the angry light skinned black girl when Kamala come on? That's all I'm asking. Was
yeah,
she up there? Was she up there? I seen a woman on that TV show called Byron Donalds, who I get it, man. Some people are fast, some people ain't. But Byron Donalds was standing on his business, and the lady went up there and called him a liar. She said he was lying, and and he had to say, "Excuse me, I'm actually in them rooms. Like I don't know who you calling a liar. Why? What the? Who are you?" Which is what I would say. Who are you,
yep.
scumbag? You somebody? I ain't even about to say what I do with her face, but I'm just saying. Who are you? You down with Charlemagne and them? It's the angry black coalition. It's the Sikkim crowd. You go out there and go, what? You black and you doing it. You ride with who? And you talk about what? And they try to whip his ass in the shade. I'm not with that. Because Kamala should
Well,
be smoked on all cylinders. Just
let
because Obama got smoked. Everybody got smoked.
Yep.
Even though Obama wasn't my favorite, Obama got smoked. And
Yeah.
nobody, like, at least he stood on what he had to say. He held conversations with everybody. This woman,
Hell,
she,
he had to actually show his birth certificate.
mm-hmm,
President ever had to go through that.
yep.
Innocent we call it. I don't think even the president. Show me. I don't even think
Well,
you're a black woman. Me, but ain't nobody pressuring her. She was the chosen one. Let me ask you, how come she ain't do that interview with Dr. Umar?
what? Why would you do that? No. Even
If you
even I
do,
wouldn't do that. I know that's a bad idea.
I would sit down and talk to man. Talk to the man. You know why?
Trump
Because no
would.
matter, huh?
Trump would, but Kamala can't do that. Or her whole everything. She her whole it's broken. She everything is broken. She can't talk to Umar because Umar's gonna take her very seriously. Trump would actually talk with Umar.
No, he wouldn't because he not going to be able to handle the questions Umar going to ask him. I would. I think there should be somebody like that that every public official should have to sit down and do an interview with. That way the truth will come out. I would love to talk to Umar because whether he like me or not, whether he respect what I deal with or not. My point is, for me, I'm a
Okay.
stand on what I say, and I believe in what I say. So
Hmm.
even if you get hard questions, it's not going to matter to me because my truth is my truth.
Right. Right.
But she can't stand that. Well, who is this guy? Is this your great grandfather? Well, I found pictures of there were slaves on your people's property. How dare you? You think
Yep.
you represent me? Charlemagne thinks he represents me. Who
Yeah.
give these clowns this privilege?
That's why she can't do it. She you would do it. I would do it. You can't she can't do it. If you're living a life of if you're living a habitual lifestyle, anything that's outside of habitual is earth shattering. You feel what I'm saying? If you go get your little coffee and donuts every morning at the same shop, and then the place burns up overnight, your entire life has changed now. You feel what I'm saying? Your whole
Yeah,
life, everything that follows your coffee and donuts in the morning is now going to be sacrificed, or at least um, it's going to be in danger. You know what I'm saying? It's been contaminated somehow.
check on them dogs, babe. Just go make some noise. Put your eye on them. I'm listening, B. I'm sorry.
Now, I'm just thinking like you can't. So Joe Rogan is one of the
Why didn't
one of the
hold on,
best out.
hold on, hold on. I'm so sorry. I forgot about him. I want you to continue talking. How come she didn't go on the Joe Rogan show?
She did not. She never ever will because that's going to break. It's Joe Rogan doesn't have a program. Like everything is off the cuff. She can't deal with that. Now I can't say one thing. I heard Donald Trump is going on the Joe Rogan show. That's a testament to me because Joe Rogan ain't in nobody's pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna send questions early. He's not gonna do anything like that. Joe Rogan is gonna absolutely hold a conversation with this man, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it is. If it happens, but once Joe start to asking him the real questions, this is what's going to come out.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I've moved numbers like nobody else. When I got in office, economy was up and great, and we was doing well. And I promise you, our tariff taxes on people beyond the sights of anybody seen before. The same shit. you're not going to answer the question. And don't
And
let them
Joe,
get
but
away.
Joe's not gonna let him slide. Though. Joe, that's the issue though. Joe
That's
don't
what I'm
care
saying.
about clout. Like he's not gonna let it. I, when it happens, I'm sending it to you. I'm gonna watch it, of course, hopefully live.
Of
But like
course.
Joe Rogan is not gonna back off. You know what I'm saying? His bag is not connected to the president at all. Now,
I respect
people from
you like
CNN, since you want to fight so much for the Democrats, like yes, their pocket is in. You know what I'm saying? Like Kamala's in their pocket, and Fox because y'all want to be so Republican. Trump's in their pocket. Joe Rogan don't
yeah,
give a shit. He moved to
I
Texas
don't
because he was tired of the California life.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. And I'm not going to let you elude the question. You know? That is not what I asked you. And I wouldn't have a problem with getting hostile. Listen, that is not what the fuck I asked you. I don't care about no inflation when you came in office. I don't care about none of that.
Right,
Yes or fuck. No. If you can't tell me yes or no, then I'm assuming it's a no and I'm gonna embarrass you. So
right.
before you allow yourself to let me embarrass you, I'm giving you the opportunity to embarrass yourself.
Yes, yes. I heard of.
I,
Yeah.
I'm not playing games with these people. You know, I read one where someplace where they asked Kamala. Well, no, actually, Kamala helped pass laws for the HBQT community, the Asian community, and the Indian community. So they asked her, "How come you ain't do nothing, pass no laws for the black community?" She
Hmm.
says, "It's not that simple."
But the Jewish, the Asians, they had one or two videos of black people getting into random fights with Asian people and put that as the poster child as if black people are going around beating Asian people up. Y'all is lying. We
And
don't care.
that's how she helped get that bill passed, man. It ain't got
Say,
nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that man might have, said something slick to your wife. You put
or
your hands on
you
him.
spend your money with him and he disrespects you when you go to his Chinese restaurant. That happens all the time. I seen it
Yeah,
happen. So it's like, yeah,
yeah,
you spend your hard earned money. You ask for 5 duck sauces and the guy gives you attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, I put hundreds in here. So now I know how to make my own chicken. Like everything that I'm learning from you, Pop. Everything that I'm depending on, even the Jamaicans, because I like to go to the little Jamaican spot, get my oxtail curry goat with that rice and pea, mac and cheese. I like that, but I'm starting race by race, Pop, culture by culture. I showed you my chicken wings the other day. I know how to make Chinese chicken wings now. I'm gonna learn how to make the oxtail with that brown stew, with that rice and beef. I'm gonna kill him. And then
yeah,
y'all not getting no more of my money. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna figure it out. My Chinese chicken wings is really dank too. You gotta let them marinate for about a day or two. Like my dad said with the
yeah,
squirrel, you gotta let them marinate. Got to.
yeah. You got to.
Got to.
But
Put that rice
why do I
nothing.
see? Why ain't nobody teaching self education? You know what I mean? She getting up there. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna go after those vendors who's making everyday household products. Keeping the price up and this that. Well, you know what? How about you teach? If these are your people,
Hmm.
how about you teach your people how to make homemade butter? That way we ain't gotta fuck with parquet.
You ain't gotta do no tax gouging cuts. Teach people how to do it on their own. Go go show people community courses on how they can raise their own little fish in their apartment. Or they can raise their
Yeah,
own little chickens.
yeah,
Do that.
yeah.
Do that. It's piss
What the
poor,
fuck
but
do I care? What the fuck do I care about you growing up in a fucking what's the word? Damn. What she call herself? She grew up in a household in a
middle class,
middle class.
yeah,
How did I care about that?
don't care.
How did that relate to me? Now let's think about this now. Where she graduate from college?
I really don't know. I don't care. I don't know.
What did Kamala graduate from a HB what,
I
Howard?
think she
Howard.
AKA. She went to Howard. Okay. People need to find out too. She's black. People need to find out if she had a or she's allegedly black. If she paid
No,
full
she
tuition or if she got one of those. Oh no, because DEI wasn't around back then. She wouldn't have got a scholarship because she was white.
but even still, why can't our everyday people get going there? Whether it's a scholarship, whether it's affirmative action, no matter what.
Yeah,
You
if it's
have to have
if it's
you have to have some paper to get there.
yeah. Well,
Okay?
in my opinion, I agree with that. Who said a college has to be a 4 year college? How come? Like, let's just say if it's Howard, go out there. If it's whatever predominant black school, you go out there and you give out 4 year colleges to people who want to be biochemists and people who want to be in agriculture. I think that's awesome. Do that, but also have a community college running out the damn garage. Where if a guy wants to learn to become a plumber, he ain't got to spend 4 years in there. He can go in there and go, I went to Howard, yeah, but I got my little, associates. I mean, not associate. I got my little certificate in plumbing. What's going on? Why can I not go to Howard to become a master plumber? I got to go be
Yeah,
somebody's what the hell are you gonna do?
yeah.
It's crazy. Blacksmith. You can't get a blacksmith degree, but you can get a liberal arts degree.
And they don't want to
Okay.
teach that. They don't want to teach that. You know why? Because they importing the knives. You know, they want to import the shoehorns for cows and horses. They want to do that because then they can write off tax laws and keep money. They're not going to do what's right. Anybody that believes in anything in our system today is an absolute, in my opinion, this is no fact, this is just my opinion, is an absolute idiot. And the sad thing is, in the business that I work in, everybody's always complaining. Man, did you see the price of eggs? Man, did you see the price of milk? Man, the price of gas? But then none of you motherfuckers willing to step up and do nothing. So shut your
Nope.
filthy mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouths.
Shut your mouth. Shout out to one of the homies. I went out to go make music today, and his mom's got a damn Tesla charger, Tesla battery, whatever, in her house. So I'm looking like, oh man, your mom's got a Tesla? He said, nah, man. She actually using it to power the house. So she's got solar panels on top of the house and
Uh-huh.
a Tesla battery downstairs. So I said, yo, your mom's is off the grid? He was like, yeah, man, she ain't paying no electric bill. She had to put the
Yep.
down payment on the damn battery. I'm sure that would cost something crazy, something ridiculous, I'm sure.
But it pays for
And she's
itself.
not paying the government. I'd rather pay Tesla money myself so he could become rich than for me to pay these Money mongering, dirty bastard, so called territorial power companies, man. Straight up. Shout out to that woman. I'm proud of her. I thought that was a
Yep,
great investment.
yep. Anything you do to invest in yourself is a great investment.
Yep. If the neighbors go down bad, Pop, she could power the neighbor's house.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Yep,
Said that's brilliant.
yep.
That's brilliant. You gotta invest in yourself, man. These people not giving nothing out, man. They giving us bad food. Anybody, I'm telling y'all, man, dude, I'm telling y'all, if you out there eating Coca-Cola flavored Oreos, they just dropped those, man. Seriously, man, just go ahead and turn yourself into the doctor. It's gone too far. They're gonna poison us. Coca-Cola, it's got like red bread on it. Ugh, it's terrible. Coca-Cola's not even burgundy red. So, speaking of food, let me get on this because I like this one. So there's a company called Bruce Pack based out of Oklahoma, and they just recalled 11 million pounds of ready-to-eat meats and
Yep,
poultries. The Food and
yep.
Safety Inspection Services detected that it had listeria, all inside of it. 11
Yep.
million pounds of ready-to-eat meat. So that means your salads with meat all in it, and your canned meats, ready to eat meats that like they say listeria. Pop,
Yeah, I'm here.
I think when we bust the pig down, we need to pray to our God, whoever that
Yeah,
might be. We need to sit down and pray because this is a rarity that we eating a clean pig, ain't got no poisons, and if it did have poisons, you bled them out. You know what I'm saying? You fed them good while you had them. No poisons, a clean pig. You might do that once or twice in your life. In America,
yeah.
you might eat one or two clean pigs in your entire life. So I really want to sit down and have a family prayer. People gonna be upset because they already crazy as hell. But nah, man, let's sit down and pray to this man. Tell him, hey, man, this is a blessing because they
Pray
are
to God.
actively poisoning us. They're killing us every single day. Listeria is getting more and more rampant. So, ugh,
So
I just want to.
cows get mad, cows disease. Motherfuckers walking around with a bird flu.
Oh my
You know
god,
what I'm saying? Chickens getting poisoned with salmonella. It's I don't want that.
I don't want any of that. Boar's head is tripping. Boar's head is tripping. That was
They
the whole point of Boar's head. It was better than everybody else. But y'all killing people? Come on,
yeah,
man.
recall. They just had a recall.
Yeah, no, they shut down the whole plant because of it. The whole plant was rampant with the disease.
Yeah.
Now that disease lives on them grounds. They shut it down. You know how much it's gonna cost? That's a biohazard now to knock it down. You can't just knock it down and clean it up because that disease is gonna spread all over the city and it's only gonna get worse. So like, what do you do with it? They just gonna let it sit there and rot. That's the truth. That's the safest thing to do now. You can't knock it down.
Okay, but even when this is swept under the rug, Boar's Head is not going to take a loss because all they're going to do is up the price on their product.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But they might take a loss if you somebody like you that's like not not eating your food. See what I'm saying? I haven't had boar's head since I found out the troubles. And
Yeah.
I was a boar's head. I'm telling y'all, man. Now I'd rather take the food line cuts.
Oh
I'd
God.
rather take the damn. take the Harris Teeter. Well, nah, they do Boar's Head. I'm tripping. I'd rather take the damn Kroger's Cuts, whatever you got. The local, the local meat man. And you going to the
Yeah,
mom people. I know that's right. That real prosciutto, mine came out of plastic bag. Yours is that man, that tastes like chicken. That prosciutto is good stuff, Pop. Oh
yeah,
my God. That is
yeah.
some that prosciutto, for those who don't know, if you get off that bologna, just one time in your life, just get off that bologna. It costs a little more. I know the bologna is 99 cents a pack. I'm telling you, you might have to spend $7.
Oh,
Get yourself some prosciutto. Oh my God. Light mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar. Just do it to yourself, please. And of course, a big fat slice of cheese, the thick cuts,
yeah,
the ones that be bouncing off like the Sorgentos. You know what I'm saying? When you drop it from a high distance, they bounce
yeah.
off like a rubber band. But anyway,
Even better, how about you learn how to make your own?
that's a great point. That's a great point because they poisoning us. You can make that
How about
prosciutto.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. How about you with me and you go in the yard, you go get one of them hogs, bust them down,
Yep.
and make our own.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And home mozzarella. It's really easy to make mozzarella.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Yeah. I never made it. I can't say yeah, but I heard it was. You told me it was.
But I've seen a lot of programs and articles on. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's simple. You put the time into yourself. Imagine a homemade prosciutto with some homemade mozzarella.
With the no, come on, Pop. Not with the homemade baked bread too. Come on,
Oh
man. Please stop.
man,
Had that baked bread resting all day and cooked it early this morning, but it's been resting and it's sliced now. Oh, no. Baked bread is one of the best smells in the world, like best aromas. They should
yep,
have that like in candles. When your house smell
yep.
like fresh baked bread, oh my God, it ain't like Fabuloso can't touch that. Even like
Nah,
Pine Sol can't touch it. Fresh bread in the house, oh man, that's lovely. I swear, I swear. All right, here we go. Let's get on to a few more of these situations. Oh my God. SpaceX landed the shuttle back in the damn shuttle tube. I don't know if you've seen the video. I'll show you the video. But this dude, Eli, have you seen it?
yeah, I seen it the other day. Yeah,
Did you see him parallel park that thing back in? Oh my God.
perfect,
Incredible. Perfect.
perfect. So
Perfect.
now this is another example of our government. Okay, Elon Musk, SpaceX can do shit like this,
Hmm.
but now that has
Yes.
unlimited money, can't do
Yes.
this.
Hmm.
You mean to
Well,
tell me NASA don't
hold on,
have the
Pop.
capability of doing that?
Please,
Go ahead.
I'm not interrupting. Let me throw this to you before you finish, okay? Let me throw this quick number to you. Elon did it in $62 million. He was able to get the damn thing up and down, where each launch cost NASA about $2 billion with a B dollars to launch. Now, please continue. You have that information.
Why is that? Why is the same product so much more? Why is that? Okay, so
Well,
tell me how I can buy a Lexus for
mhm.
$40,000 and go next door to a bigger corporation and it costs me $100,000.
Right.
How does this happen? How does one man? It's all a scam, B. It's all a fucking scam.
Obviously.
And, and now speaking of which, let's think about this. Don't we still have two astronauts lost in space or
Yes,
stuck
sir,
in
we
space?
do. Yes, sir, we do. And nobody saying no president said a damn word about it. Yes.
Huh? No president. Near person said, I want to bring my people home.
The current
Ain't that some
president is
shit?
saying
Well,
we can't
we
put
hearing
any
about,
one president right now, Pop.
huh?
You said the current president isn't saying anything. We can't forget, looking so forward to November, that we have a president right now. Like, isn't that funny to know we got a president right now?
Yep.
He's not doing anything about it.
Nobody is, man.
What are they gonna do with Elon? He's not from America, so he can't run for president. But it's looking like Elon Musk might be the first American dictator if he finds a way. I swear. He might pull it off, which is one of my subjects later on, by the way. But yeah,
All right. Elon, huh?
Elon. So yeah, man, parallel part that thing. Speaking of dictators, though, I do want to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Before I tell you my personal story, I want to ask you what you think about democracy versus dictatorship. There's pros and cons to each of those. What do you think they are?
Honestly, man, I don't know what the pros and cons is. It shouldn't be none of that, man. Every person was born free, and that's how you should be able to live, man. It should be consequences if the individual steps over the line. But as a group, it should be no consequences. It every person is born free, man. That's what I think. I think they should do away with all of that. All because it's all wordplay, man.
Yes.
It's all freaking wordplay. When you say communist, you think of certain people. It's all wordplay. You hear Democrat, you you think of certain people. You hear Republican, you think of certain people. It's
But
all
no, no,
wordplay.
this is different though. A democracy
I
versus a
know.
dictatorship. You know what I'm saying?
I, I don't believe in none of them. It should be a dictatorship or a democracy.
Okay.
I hate it. It's wordplay.
Can I
You hear? Go ahead.
to you gonna finish? I want you to finish before I tell you like what I think about it personally.
No, I'm done with it. It's disgusting to me, both sides.
With democracy and dictatorship, I'm with you. I don't support either of them. Um, because neither of them actually work. I do realize that. But
Yep.
I was having a conversation with a gentleman who was in the rock band, and I was thinking about my own times when I was playing music, and when I was actually heading the band, when I was the man of the band, the guy that made the decisions, I realized more work got done, more things got done, at least in my favor. But when a democracy came in, everybody had their own because I relinquished power eventually. Said everybody's all equals. Let's do this. When I gave out a democracy, and I was no longer the head of the band, if that's what you want to call it, people in their own self interest started coming into the situation, and their own egos and my own ego came in. And because there was a democracy, it was an odd number of people who were able to vote on a certain situation. Because there was a democracy, sometimes there were filibusters or stalemates where nobody got anywhere, and therefore no work got done. And so with my government, I certainly don't want a dictatorship. Even in business owning, I don't want a dictatorship. But I do understand that's when the work gets done. That's when the work gets done. As long as the head is on his job, which I wasn't for a time. It was a time where I just really kind of fell back once I was able to give the power away. So I fell back, and that democracy was ultimately the end of my band, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. That's why I don't agree with none of it. You can still get shit done. The problem is democracy or dictatorship. We still dealing with the wrong fucking individuals. We dealing with the wrong individuals. Now let's look at this from a different aspect. We look at Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, and then on the other side of that fence is Shaquille O'Neal. You understand? Michael
Got you?
Jordan and Kobe, I'm gonna put on a dictatorship side. They wanted their
Okay.
way, only their way, and nothing else matters. You're gonna train, you're gonna win, nothing else matters. Whereas Shaquille O'Neal, that doesn't matter winning or losing. You're gonna go out there and try your best every day.
Yeah.
Shaquille was comfortable with not making free throws.
Yes.
He knew what he was good at.
Yes. Yeah. Can I just make a
Yeah,
unfortunate point to
yeah,
that? Unfortunate point. With Shaquille O'Neal, yes, he had what's called a democracy. He would pass the ball to other guys who were also talented and kind of do his thing with that. And he has four rings. But under the two dictatorships that you also referred to, one has five rings, the other has six in a row.
yes.
2 year
No,
gap.
no, yeah,
They have two three-peats in a row. Let's say that.
yeah. But which makes who better?
I mean, my point is that the dictatorship got the work done more.
Yeah,
At
but I
the end of
mean
the
this
day,
this is in modern times. Now, we talk about these people, but we don't put another side to this. Wilt Chamberlain.
okay.
What he got? 11? No, Russell.
Um,
Bill Russell.
Russell, Bill Russell.
Yes. Yes. Now this is back in the day. You talking about Boston. It was always an all white team. So he
Predominantly.
dealt with so he dealt with the dictatorship side of it and the communist side of it. But he still did his thing. And there's still nobody alive that got more than he does.
That's true.
It
That's true.
both ways, it will fail both ways. Because yeah, if you scaring my family and I have to go out and do something for you because you put my family at risk, yes, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not ever gonna forget it.
Right.
And if I ever get the chance, I'm gonna let you know I didn't forget it. Now on this other side, I'm playing weak. Oh, I need help. And you give me everything in the world, and I just still set in that same space. How do you win? How do you lose? I
Yeah.
mean, and then we in it. If Trump wins, he wants to sign that policy, that 25 shit.
That man
He's
said
gonna
he
do it
had
if he
nothing to
wins.
do with that. He said he didn't touch it. Don't. He said he never even read the damn thing. So it has nothing to do
Hmm.
with it. That's what he says.
Just like he said, yeah, just like he said, no, it wasn't me. You know, my numbers was great during the election. We didn't lose that race. My numbers was out of the world. Nobody was ever seen numbers like mine. He also
Okay,
said that. I didn't lose
but
this. I was cheated. My numbers was great.
Pop, please, and like I said, I'm not defending him, but let's please not forget that dirty emails was found on the current president's son's what you call it with Russia, the so-called Russia collusion, and Hillary Clinton was
Hmm.
dirty too. There was Russian collusion, but on the part of the people that claim that that guy's an evil dude. So it's
Hmm.
when you realize people are actively going for you, you know what I'm saying? I would call that consistency as opposed to habitual. Because sometimes the man say crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's consistent at minimum. Uh,
Yeah.
that dude.
Either way,
But we
either way,
realize now
my
that people actually was guilty of very, very serious crimes when it came to that election. And that's the truth. Craziness.
yep,
Craziness.
yep. But at the same token, but at the same token, here's where it gets confusing and fucked up. Because at the same token, the Constitution says you have the right to overthrow the government. Yes.
Insurrection is illegal. I forgot how it
Huh?
works. I need to read it. I need to read it. But somehow insurrection is illegal. I need to figure out because insurrection was not used in the original Constitution. That's a word that was created later on. So
It's
yeah, I think
wordplay. It's
yeah, you're right.
wordplay.
I need to and like I said, man, and I'm guilty of this too. I'm guilty of this too. I went through and seen my councilman. I'm trying. I'm trying to become a better man every day. But the Constitution, they had us they had us they had us every day in school say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And the flag is obviously a symbol. But they didn't
Yep.
have us recite the damn Bill of Rights. They didn't have
No.
us recite the
No.
Constitution. Why is that not the most important thing in the world? And it's obvious now because the flag is a symbol that they can change to whatever they want it to be.
You see?
Changes, but not the definition of the Constitution. That does not change.
Yep.
It's this
You,
is our
you
country.
see
We have
when
to
men,
realize, man, we are real messed up, man.
this is not President Trump's country. This is not Joe Biden's country. We run this land. But
Mm.
I want to switch it up because I don't want our audience to think that I'm bashing the government. But I
So
will
this is
make
the
this
United
clear.
Bank of America. What do you call them, Pop? It's been a while since you call it. Who are these people?
Yeah. Um,
The United States of
yeah.
America Corporation. What you call it? Something like that.
The United States Corporation. That's what it is.
That's what they
United
are.
States
That's what
Corporation.
we're talking about. Not American people who we love and work with every day. We're talking about the sick, sinister
No,
business of our
not the government.
government. The
And it's not the
business.
government. And it's I'm not trying to, it's not a personal with me. It's not just about the government, it's the whole system under the government. The school
Mm.
system. They're not like you just said, they're not gonna teach you your Bill of Rights. But they'll teach you that Christopher Columbus discovered America. And who the fuck that's old enough that don't know that that is a fucking lie?
I did ask.
If you old,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
go
to
ahead.
interrupt. I kicked it with one of my family members, one of the younger females. I kicked it with her the other day, and I asked her, did she know this person is in like elementary school? I asked her, did she know who Christopher Columbus is? She has no idea who that man is. I don't know what they teach the kids these days, but yes, during like both of our generations and all of them before us, yes, they were teaching that. But the child in question I'm speaking of had no idea who Christopher Columbus was. I just asked him 3 days ago. Today's Thursday.
Okay, so
Today's Wednesday. It was Sunday.
so all of this money that we funding to the education, hell, in the state of North Carolina, they even got something called North Carolina Educational Lotto. All of this
Yes.
money going to the school system. All of this money going to the school system, to buses, fuel, lunch, light bills. You understand what I'm saying? Plumbing
Yes.
issues. It is. And they not even teaching your child how to write in cursive.
No. No. They're
We don't
not
see
teaching your
nothing wrong
child.
with
They teaching your child about sex ed and all this other old craziness, but they're not teaching your child that they got the right to bear arms when they become of age. That is what is the problem?
Yep.
What is the
Yep.
problem?
I don't know.
And by the way, the Constitution didn't say you got the right to bear arms if you're 21. That was some old later
Nope.
on amendments that they made later on because sometimes when Papa was going away to the war, the little 12-year-old boy was the man of the house. And you better not
Yep.
come on his land because he was a sharpshooter. And he'll tear your
Yep.
damn head off.
And it's justified.
It's totally justified. Yeah, ain't nobody say nothing about that.
Now it's a different ball game. They something else, man.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But let's go on to something else real quick. Let's do one more. Hey, shout out. I moved my parking space today, man. Shout out, man. The people from New Jersey with them punk ass plates, man, I don't rock with you because you're a cheater. You're supposed to move the car every day and then everybody can compete for the visitor space. But that's not what you're doing. You're sitting your car there for multiple days, and now I'm getting signs on my car because I had to get nice on the grass situation. But absolutely absolutely like ridiculous that you won't even compete. You're a piece of crap. And if I had two cars, I'd park that car there until I died. I promise. But I got one car for now. So, God, one more subject. Let me get rid of this smoke, asshole.
Smoke, pop smoke,
Let me read through my little
pop.
joint because I got a few joints. Oh my God, what's wrong with that girl, man? All right, let's do one more subject. Okay, okay, let's go with this one. Have you ever heard of friendly competition?
Yes.
I came up with a new term called friendless competition. When you got somebody in your circle uh, and they acting like they your man's and them or your girl and them, but they really not your friend. But it appears that way.
Mm-hmm.
And they are in competition with what you got going on for whatever
Mm.
reason. This
Yep.
imaginary goal, friendless competition. Because I love
Yep.
friendly competition because that's what the whole world's supposed to be about. Let's go out there and get better with each other. Let's go do that. You know what I'm saying? But some people aren't into that. They pretend like they're your peoples, they pretend like they're your folks. And these people are actual undercover, sketchy people that are
Mm-hmm.
actually competing with you, when you're not in competition. So
Yep.
I want to know. I just want to say I'm learning from my own lessons because I realize now that I have a friendless competition going on. I'm now competing. When you don't compete with a friendless competition, whoever that might be, it might be your fake ass friend, it might be your fake ass girlfriend, it might be your fake ass boyfriend. I don't care. Whatever the case is, when you're not competing and that other person is competing with you, you are at a disadvantage. Even if you're the coolest bastard in the world, now it's time to compete because I can't get rid of this person.
Yeah,
Now it's time
yeah.
to compete,
Uh,
and I will be the victor because
mhm.
this is what I'm born to do. I'm not gonna lose. I got it from my daddy. So I'm just saying that to the world, whoever takes it, how you take it. Them folks that's in my circle that's acting like that you're friends, I just want you to know my friends are 20 years, 10 years, 15 years old. I ain't got no friends. I'm telling y'all, it take a lot. You can't compete with me. I'm on a whole different level. I'm not trying to even be cocky, Pop, but friendless competition. What do you have to say about that, sir?
I love it. I'm no. I'm sorry. I don't love it. I love that you're speaking on it because a lot of people, and this is just this is not fact. This is something I'm just throwing out. A lot of people sleep with the enemy every day and just
Mm,
don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't
yeah.
mean literally sleeping. I'm talking about bring them
In
to
the
your
same
house. Yo,
house, hanging out,
yeah,
working with them. I get what you're saying.
word up. We
Yeah.
sleep with the devil every day. Sometimes, depending on the job you got, you might have to associate yourself with that evilness.
Yes.
You might be in customer service or something. You could be a mechanic or something. You know what I mean? You
Right.
could be a man who change tires. You could be a plumber. Got to go to people's house. But it's trash to me. That's a great point you brought up. But I can't say I got all of it out of my life because I work in retail. I deal with shit. But as far as so-called friends,
Mm.
I got that out of my life.
think about think about the people you keep in touch with. How many years they done put in, Pop? Some of these people 10, 15, 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
Some of these people that you still keep in contact with knew your children when they was some of them they knew you before they was born.
yeah. But
You
it's
gotta put
over
in
a
work.
line, huh?
Huh? I said you gotta put in work. I don't make
Yeah,
friends all the time. I don't want to be in nobody's face. I don't care about you know what I'm saying about none of that. Like I don't want to be in your face. None of that. I don't care about that. I don't have a social life. Man, my real friends, these people done paid their dues, man. They've been in trouble. I put them in they paid a lot of dues to be my friend after 10 years, 15,
yep.
20, 30 years. Seriously.
But
Seriously.
even those, but even those, I don't have around me on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Even those, it's only special occasions
right.
where I want to hook up. You understand what I'm saying? And so if there
Absolutely.
is some competition going on or whatever, okay, you can only pull that off for the time that I'm here.
Right.
When I'm
Friendless
gone,
competition. Friendless competition.
yeah, when I'm gone, I don't give a fuck
Right.
because I'm not competing. I don't care about that. I'm out. I came to your party. God bless you. Good night. When I'm gone, I'm gone. Now you can keep on competing. You can have it in you with me not knowing. Yeah, motherfucker. Whatever. It don't matter. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do nothing at this point, though. You
No,
can't do nothing to me.
your efforts are futile. You literally got to lodge that bullet in my head yourself. Your efforts are worthless. They mean nothing. They mean
Completely.
nothing.
Completely.
And I just want y'all to know too. Anybody ever want to talk trash on me, anything like that, man? The people who actually listen to you ain't my friends. Those like you're poisoning the wrong people. You're worthless. Like you're effortless. You're wasting energy. You talk trash on me and somebody willing to listen, that ain't my man's. I promise you that right there. Because you ain't
Nope.
gonna have a chance to talk wide about me around the people I consider my friends.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
It
Not
won't
gonna
happen.
happen. And speaking of good friends, Pop, got an episode of thanks to my dad, Holla at the Guala. No more Creatures Corner. Got a new episode of Holla at the Guala, thanks to my daddy.
Ow. Good
Appreciate
one.
that. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
great one.
Yeah. 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 It just rolled off my tongue too.
Oh, I'm about to die eventually. Holla at the Guala. That's going down tomorrow with my man, another person. Put in 15 years with me. I can call him my friend proudly. Mr. Javon Como is going to be hollering at the Guala. He's going to holler at the Guala tomorrow, Thursday night. So great conversation. Great conversation. I'm looking forward to it. The first one with Raleigh O'Quinn. Thank you very much again, Raleigh O'Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Pop, thank you so much for the support. You know what I'm saying? And thanks, man, that we actually put in work out here in this platform now. It's well, not that we always have since day one, but it's people starting to believe now, and I'm honored. I'm honored to be doing this with you, Daddy. For real. You know that? I'm honored,
Yeah.
man. This is really, really like an honor. Seriously.
It's my pleasure, man. I'm glad I could help you out.
We
Oh yeah,
started
I'm
this
glad.
thing a while back and said, yeah, man, we're going to change the game. These folks is evil out here. Let's call it out. And my dad was down with me, man. Y'all in trouble now, man. Y'all in trouble now. Oh my God. Y'all is in serious trouble.
We figured it out.
We're figuring it out. We still in the middle of it because we still what? I'm gonna be real. 1% on what we capable of doing. We got. You know what I'm saying? The boy can have a laptop already. It could be a whole different like. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay. We
Because
are where we
anybody,
are right now because this is where we supposed to be at.
and we wasn't afraid. We did it.
Yeah,
Some people will do it.
yeah.
People will never come on our show or your show because they don't want those serious questions.
Oh my God.
They
Oh
don't want that. Now you got an aunt that you know it'll never happen. Hell, you got siblings that you know it'll never happen.
no. Too much pressure. Far too much
Too
pressure.
too much.
Far too much pressure.
and, and they know it. That's why they're gonna say no.
And
They know it.
my softball questions is still gonna be my underhanded throws is still gonna be 95 mile per hour strikes, straight down the middle, and that's my soft pitch.
I'm gonna throw one of those. They not gonna be deal. They can't deal with. You see these little balls right here. You see
Okay,
them balls like that.
yeah,
Now, not gonna be able to deal with. me tossing that ball to a 2-year-old. He tried to catch it. They're
Can't
not
do
even gonna
nothing
be
with
dealing.
it.
They can't do nothing with that. You talking underhands? That's on a different damn atmosphere.
Hmm.
To catch that ball, they not. Oh no, that was too hard. I need help. When
Yep.
the little 2 running to it, trying to tackle it.
Yeah, they be hype on it, but that for them adults. Oh man, and one more time. That's not a strike. Yes, it is. Never mind. I almost
yeah,
cursed.
yeah, yeah. I
Here
know. I know. They ain't gonna be ready for it, man. It's as long
we
as we
go,
ready,
Pop.
man. I'm gonna say this and I'm done, man. Just remember this in your life, man. As long as you ready, man, you ain't never got to get ready, man.
That's a fact.
I come home mentally ready to hook this damn thing up, to take it to the slaughterhouse. It got away from me. I had to fight and struggle and all of this. But you know what? I did it. I came home prepared. I wasn't prepared for the shenanigans, but I was prepared. And I accomplished what I was prepared to accomplish. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, Pop. We're gonna hit you with the
Yeah.
hot seat real quick with the quick fire. This the one right before the shindig, man. We might be holding different conversations after Saturday.
No, next week you whole different world.
I may not have to do
Yeah.
no research, man. We might just have a whole episode. All right, let's bust it. You ready?
Oh, hold on. Look,
Yeah.
I want you and Quad to keep your phones handy for
Okay.
the slick that do kick off where we can catch it on film. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows my name what it is. Somebody here is gonna do something stupid. It's
Yes.
inevitable.
It's
It's
oh
inevitable.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
They're
But
gonna do
nah, I'm gonna
something
tell you what.
stupid.
If everybody's supposed to be bringing their own brown bag, it might be a bunch of sober people because there's a bunch of broke folks around here don't can't do nothing. So it might be a bunch
Well,
of sober folks. It might be a good time.
that's gonna be on them. I won't be. I ain't broke. I ain't rich, but I got a piece of change.
I'm gonna have a
I can
brown
get.
bag. That's for damn sure. I ain't rich that at all neither.
I'm not saying it's gonna be Don Corleone in that bitch, but I'm gonna have me a bag.
Have me a bag. If that's the rules, I'm gonna have me a brown bag, Pop. There might be Coke 45 in there. Don't matter. Ain't your business. I'm going out there
I,
sipping still.
yep. I know it ain't gonna be Louis the 13th. I know that.
Can't do it. Won't
But
do
like
it.
you said, it's gonna be a bag. Hmm.
Yep. All right, Pop. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Quick fire with my pops. I got a quick set. Look like 12 words here. I'm gonna knock these joints out real quick. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Violation.
Government. No, no,
Mm,
let me phrase it. The system.
system.
All of the all of the avenues in the system.
Okay. Contact.
You better have the right one if some shit get hot.
Yeah. Little black book.
They don't carry those little they don't carry little black books no more. That was funny, right?
Might be the safest thing on the planet. Everybody keep their stuff in their phone. I keep hearing about people phone getting raided. Think it's time to bring back the little black book, in my opinion.
Yeah, as long as you got a perfect hiding space for it. Because if they catch it, you just as
Oh
guilty.
yeah.
If they find it,
Or if you catch it, it's the gospel. It's the, it has been written.
yeah, handwritten proof.
Mm.
Yep, yep.
Newspaper.
Huh?
Newspaper.
I haven't seen one in a while. I haven't read a newspaper in damn years.
You think decades?
No, no, years, not
But
decades.
yes, yeah. Uh, thin sliced.
Before that, before that conspiracy, I would say Boar's Head Ham, that deluxe version.
I know, right? Now we gotta say prosciutto. Now it's
Yeah,
prosciutto. But
yeah, that damn
can't even do
ham.
the buzz head.
Damn.
Uh, Oil leak.
Oil leaks are fucking bad, just bad. It's just bad.
uh, autumn.
Beautiful time of the year.
Yeah. What does that say? Oh, clean cut.
A man named Slice back in the
Okay.
day. Damn, that motherfucker was tight.
Oh
Clean
yeah.
cut. Yeah, bad. That he was the best barber I ever had. Well, let me, he was the best I ever had, but I guess I could put this guy in it too. Mike. Clean cut Mike.
You talking about MS?
Yes.
Rest in peace, MS. Rest
Peace
in
to the
peace,
flame.
MS. He cared about
Mm.
us, man. He cared about your hair. MS
Yep.
was sent from God. He was sent from God. Straight up. Surveillance.
Surveillance. It's everywhere. I invest you. I would advise you to invest in some yourself. I
Okay.
am. I'm getting a. I'm getting a. I'm getting body cams that I'm aware
Yeah.
every day. What my vest on, or if I'm just at work, body cams.
You can keep the straps on too. You ain't got to be in the vest. You can get the little, A straps, I call them, shaped like an A go across the body. Same thing like
Yeah.
one of the little side holsters for a pistol. Little A strap.
Yep.
Get that thing right on your chest. Yeah.
Yep.
Tacos.
Mexicans.
Okay. Football.
Pussy.
Okay. This is my curveball. Shane McMahon.
A low down dirty shame.
Damn. Word.
I mean, there's more I could say about him, but when you brought that up, when the first thing came to me was this last shit that he done, and it was dirty. It was on some P Diddy shit, some R Kelly shit, some
No, 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 no. I said Shane McMahon.
oh the baby boy.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the
I'm sorry.
curveball.
Yeah, I apologize because I thought of
It's
Vince. My
okay.
bad.
No, no, of course.
Shane, Shane
Shane
McMahon,
McMahon.
a very educated millionaire.
Okay.
Very educated.
Yeah. Would you say
Very educated.
Shane went to the school of hard knocks? Would you say
Yes.
Shane figured it out the hard way, even though he was rich?
That's why he moved differently.
Yes,
That's he moved differently.
yes. Now I'm
Yep.
with you with Vince. Vince bugging. Vince lost his damn mind. But the Shane O'Mac, which by the way, Pop, I ain't gonna lie. If I wind up just happenstance and a piano fell on my head, if y'all wind up putting me away in a Shane O'Mac jersey, I can rest in peace. I'll be okay with that. Give me a Shane O'Mac jersey, black and white. That's a
Yeah.
hard jersey. People don't even know about that. That Shane O'Mac baseball jersey is probably worth hundreds. Seriously. I'll take me a clean Shane O'Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. That's it.
Yeah, I'm good. Word up.
Let me ask you a question before we go.
Uh-huh.
If I bought you an authentic Shane O'Mac jersey, would you wear it outside?
Of course I would. Man, I still wear yours. You
You
got
talking
me.
about?
Matter of fact, see me wear it, but I wear it. I wear them.
No, you talking about the Giants hoodie?
I need to join in here. Huh?
You talking about the Giants hoodie?
Yeah, you breaking up, homie.
Can you hear me?
I got the hoodie and I got, yeah, I can hear you. I got the hoodie and I got the shirt. You got me a Knicks shirt too.
Knicks or
You remember that?
Knicks or Giants?
No, it's a New York Knicks. Let me go find it. It's a Knicks shirt, I believe. Yeah, it is a Knicks shirt.
I don't remember. What?
You don't?
I don't remember the
You
Knicks
can't
shirt.
remember?
No.
What you remember then? Well, tell me what you
The
remember.
Giants the Giants hoodie. And I think I got you a Giants shirt, but I actually no, I took the shirt. I took the shirt and the hat. But you got you got the jersey. I mean the hoodie. But that's not the point. You can wear that outside and not look like a clown, right? Would you wear the Shane O'Mac jersey out? Is what I'm asking. The Giants hoodie, you can go out with swag. Nobody's gonna bother you. Would you be willing to rock a Shane O'Mac
Hold on, you
jersey out?
breaking up.
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I said the Giants hoodie, that's swaggy. Nobody's gonna bother you. But would you be willing to rock the Shane O'Mac jersey out? You know what I'm saying? Like you going out to go eat
Yeah,
dinner. I'm rocking my Shane O'Mac.
yeah, I would. Look, this is what you got me. Hold on. So you can see it. I still wear it.
Did I get you that?
You see it?
I
Yep.
don't remember that.
Look. Yeah, look. Look at the name on it.
The Kristaps. The Kristaps. Oh, Porzingis.
You see it?
Yeah.
You see it?
Now
Yeah,
Kristaps
that's you.
Porzingis is hard. Excuse me.
Yep, you
I bet.
got me that.
Oh, Nick jersey.
Trying to
I
tell you.
should have got you a Nick Spike Lee jersey.
Yeah.
You do, hello? Every time you walk in the bag, I
Yeah.
can't hear you
Can
no
you?
more.
Oh, I was trying to get you to see that shirt you bought me that you couldn't remember about. I was trying to
You see him
refresh your
rocking
memory,
that,
man.
huh? All right, Pop, man. End of the
Well,
episode, man. I'm about to cook some dinner. Call it a wrap, man. Go to work tomorrow. It's Thursday.
yes, sir. I got appointment with the meat processing people first thing in the morning. So I gotta go there and then I gotta go to work.
Or you about to put up a state death, is you? Like the United States government they've been putting these people up. Somebody about to get euthanized.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah,
Look,
that's it. Consider it an organ donor because it's gonna give its goods up to the best of the people.
the way I look at it is her pill, her her final pill was denied.
Yep.
So le- lethal injection tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the DA tried to fight for her rights, but it's over with. She's got to atone for it. Bacon will be here.
Yes, literally, literally.
Hey, good episode, Pop. I love you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh, I love you too, man. Be good.
Yes,
One love.
one.